Hello everyone, welcome back to day 8 of this mediocre build of a game. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I know I did. It was a pretty relaxing, just 2 days of just playing a game I really like playing. I started with floor 2 today. Let me go into it. First off, I created a very simplistic staircase, or stairway. Really nice, yeah. And then, sorry, I dropped something. And then I created this nice little tiny railing. If anyone is curious, yes, I will be adding new textures for this stairway, the entire room. I'm going to add new textures in the future. I don't feel like adding them today because I built all of this today, which it took me forever. Like, I thought it was going to be super easy to build a second floor like this, but no, I wanted to make sure everything was perfect, and I fixed everything. There were textures colliding. The rooms were a little bit too high because they were above the ceiling, so I fixed that. I had to adjust a lot of things, but as you can see now, there are more rooms. There's 2 big rooms on each side. There's 2 small rooms in the entrance of this area. There's a little conference room, just a little one, and a regular size office. So this one, I'm going to be working on a lot here. Let me get a sky view of it. And yes, as you can tell, I removed all of the names for the empties. All I did was just deactivate them. That way you wouldn't see what I had to see earlier, which was like a few hundred things. It was pretty funny. So deactivate that, and let's get rid of lighting for a second. There we go. It actually looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I can see some of the lights on this side and that side are kind of weird, but I can easily fix that when I get to it. I'll fix that, like what I'll do is, say when I get to this room, I will adjust each of these as I go, you know, each of them, and so on and so on. Some of these are fine, like the main room, and if you're wondering, yes, I did want it to have like one small side and one big side. That was on purpose, so it's not weird. It's just what I wanted to do for the design. But yeah, these could use a little bit of adjustment. These are smaller windows. Got the main windows. I mean, not windows. What am I saying? Lights. Yeah, I feel like this would be like a big room where a lot of people will work. This one too. And then these can be like smaller rooms, like maybe even bathrooms. And then this can be a main office. And then eventually, I'm going to carve out an area right here on this part of the wall. Like right where the camera's staring, since you know you can't see it. And I'm going to expand the elevator shaft, or not the elevator, the staircase, and I'm going to put another one right here, but in a different area. Or not a different area, I mean turned, because I want this to look weird. It's a weird building. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I'm going to add windows as I go. All I did today was adjust everything to see how it would work out, because as we all know, this is just a build. 1 second. I'm on lighting. There we go. I kept trying to turn this back on, and my recording thing is right underneath inspector. So it was blocking out a lot of things and I couldn't see, and I didn't even notice I was still on lighting. But let's do a quick rundown of the room, or I mean of the entire building. I'm going to go through everything so everyone can see. So I turned down the volume of the walking because I was listening to my recordings and I realized it's a little bit too loud. So it sounds a lot more reasonable. Hopefully my voice doesn't drain it out. Yeah, let's go back. The first room, Just a reminder, whenever I finish floor 2, I'm going to come back and fix all these desks. You got the conference room, office number 2. Got the break room. Got office number 3. Nice little waiting area. A little hallway that goes around. Staircase leading up to floor 2. And a little nice railing, that way you don't fall off. But with the current thing, I can jump over it. See? And now, room number 1. It can be anything I want it to be. Room number 2. Small conference room. If I decide I want to expand it, I might in a future video. It just depends on how we work with everything. Giant office number 1. Giant office number 2. And for right now, I'm calling this the head honcho, you know, the big boss's office. Just for now. I might even go even further and make a third. I might go up to like 5 floors. You never know. But I plan on making it to where the big boss is going to be on whatever floor becomes the top. So that is everything from the current build of whatever you want to call this game. If it actually becomes a game, that is. But that was a walkthrough with light. I want to do a quick walkthrough as intended, so the player or the viewers, that's you guys, can see how everything would look. So I'm going to run through this as fast as possible. Oh crap, hold on. I wanted to make it widescreen. It looks better in widescreen anyway. So now you're coming back to the office. It's dark. You can't see anything. There's just shadows everywhere. Just a reminder, yes, there is live cars out there. I'm gonna add a box collider just to this spot right here, so you can't jump up here or collide with it. Because I did notice I was colliding with it a little bit. Coming here, it's dark. I might have, like, if I can get better at coding, I might add something to these. Like you come up here and you activate it and something happens. Like I said in my original videos, I am terrible at coding, and that's what I need to learn once I finish this project, whatever it turns out to become. So going up to floor 2 in the darkness. It's a lot creepier now. Especially when you see a dark hallway like this, and a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, yep, that reminds me of a lot of horror games. You never know what's at the end of that. Like, what if I add a creature that chases you, and it's just standing there, and all you see is his eyes. Then you start running, and you see it's catching up to you. Eventually, I will think of a really good idea for a story for this game. But for now, I'm working on what I work with best. Like storyboard and stuff, I really love doing that. It's just I don't have the time, as I'm busy with multiple different things. So that'll be a later thing when I have less work on the level itself. And then we'll see where I can go with this project from there at that point. Let me turn it back off, go back to bright so I can work. And yeah, that's everything I did today. It didn't seem like a lot of work, I understand, but I only wanted to build floor 2 today, which took about 2-3 hours to get everything situated. Because also I had to adjust the lighting, had to adjust the walls, had to adjust this texture that I got. It's a wood flooring. I literally just looked up simple wood flooring texture and boom, picked the first one I found. But yeah, that's everything I did today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Everyone have a great day.